Need more buzz for your biz? Meet local BizBuzz Digital Marketing, Southeast Texas's go-to growth engine. We build bold, high-converting websites in just 4 weeks. Want a podcast without the pressure? Our Done For You. Local podcast builds trust and authority. No mic needed. Plus, we keep your customers coming back with email marketing that gets opened and acted on. And don't forget 5-star reviews. Our reputation management helps you climb the local ranks and shine online. Get noticed. Get growing. Visit localbizbuzz.co and let's make some noise.
What do a Victorian mansion, a hidden bayou garden, and a quiche baked in a 100-year-old dairy have in common? They're all packed into one unforgettable day trip just up the road from Beaumont. In this episode, we're exploring Orange, Texas, where culture blooms, history whispers, and lunch is anything but ordinary. From gallery strolls to garden paths and a plate of something hot and homemade, we're turning a short drive into a full-blown adventure. Ready to discover what's waiting just beyond Beaumont?
Welcome to Best in Beaumont, your inside scoop on what's hot around town. Every week, your host, Laini Parker, shines a spotlight on the best local eats, hidden gems, and small businesses that make Beaumont buzz. Whether you're a foodie, entrepreneur, or just love discovering something new, you're in the right place. Let's dive in.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Best in Beaumont. I'm Laini Parker, and today we're setting off on a delightful and picturesque day trip from Beaumont to Orange, Texas. In this episode, titled, Orange, You Glad It's a Day Trip? We're taking you through a journey of cultural and culinary exploration that's sure to spark your curiosity and fill your senses with wonder. As you might know, Southeast Texas has so much to offer, and Orange, with its rich blend of history, art, nature, and food, is a gem that's just waiting to be discovered. So, if you're ready, let's begin our day trip together. We begin at Shangri Botanical Gardens and Nature Center, located at 2111 West Park Avenue in Orange. Nestled on 252 serene acres along Adams Bayou in Orange, Shangri-La Botanical Gardens and Nature Center is an immersive eco-sanctuary, blending wetlands, woodlands, and formal gardens. Originally created by philanthropist H.J. Lutcher Stark in the mid-20th century, it opened in 1946 but closed after a devastating freeze. Reimagined and reopened in 2008, this modern revival earned LEED Platinum certification as the first in Texas, and one of just 50 worldwide, showcasing sustainable design and environmental stewardship. Inside, you'll discover interactive garden rooms that teach design principles through botanical artistry, a sophisticated wetland demonstration garden that naturally filters water, and outdoor classrooms, including solar-powered Cypress Knee and Beaver Pond pavilions, bringing education into harmony with nature. Elevated boardwalks and bird blinds offer peaceful views of a thriving heronry, while hands-on programs, children's activities, and a café make it a perfect mix of wonder and practical learning. Located nearby in historic downtown Orange at 712 Green Avenue, the Stark Museum of Art houses one of the nation's most significant collections of American Western art. You'll find masterworks by Audubon, Georgia O'Keeffe, Bierstadt, Remington, and Russell, alongside captivating Indigenous art, featuring Navajo rugs, Pueblo pottery, Hopi baskets, and rare blackware by Maria Martinez. The Decorative Arts Gallery dazzles with Steuben's full United States in Crystal set, as well as Dorothy Dowdy porcelain birds. For book lovers, a rare Audubon Birds of America and centuries-old manuscripts bring history's written voices to life. Beyond the artifacts, the museum offers rotating exhibitions that bring the American West into fresh focus through contemporary lenses. Families and school groups can arrange guided tours in advance, making it a dynamic learning space as well as a museum of beauty and heritage. Admission is modest, and active-duty military personnel enjoy free access through Blue Star Museums. Just a few blocks away at 611 West Green Avenue, the W.H. Stark House stands as a lovingly restored Queen Anne Eastlake Victorian mansion. Built in 1894 and spread across 14,000 square feet, its ornate exteriors, stained glass windows, wraparound balconies, and corner turrets herald its grand legacy. Inside, 15 meticulously preserved rooms brim with original furnishings. Cypress and yellow pine woodwork, a Louis XVI sterling silver tea service, a Napoleon death mask, and a painted music room ceiling echoing the era's opulence. Tours are offered free on select weekdays, and exploring the adjacent carriage house reveals stories of the domestic staff who kept the household running, including interactive displays and an antique automobile. Over decades of restoration, the Stark House has transformed from family home to cultural treasure, inviting visitors into the personal world of Southeast Texas's early philanthropists. After a morning filled with art, history, and nature, the 6-story Lutcher Theater for the Performing Arts at 707 Main Street towers over downtown as the Orange, Texas go-to performing arts venue between Houston and New Orleans. Since opening in 1980, its 450-seat house has hosted a dazzling lineup. From Liberace and Broadway national tours, Cats, Riverdance, The Sound of Music, to musical legends like B.B. King, Lyle Lovett, and Willie Nelson. It's a shining cultural beacon, offering both glitz and gravitas. Also home to one of the largest kids' performing series in Southeast Texas, the theater blends education with spectacle, complete with study guides and field trip programming. Whether you're catching a touring musical or a children's production, every visit is an all-encompassing experience where architecture, acoustics, and artistry come alive. Craving a hearty lunch? Roll on over to Old Orange Cafe and Catering Company, located in a historic dairy at 914 West Division Avenue. This nostalgic cafe, from its origins in 1990 through successive community-steeped ownership, pairs vintage ambiance and local history with down-home American comfort dishes. Vintage photographs and casual charm invite you to linger over daily specials like quiche or redfish, plus homestyle pies and sweet memories. Chef-owner David Claybar, whose culinary roots trace back to local history and culinary school, brings warmth to every plate. Though he didn't start in kitchens, his love for cooking shines in every dish he serves, while preserving the cafe's heritage charm and adapting to modern challenges. As the day winds down, it's time to turn west and head home to Beaumont and stop at Jack's Packet at 4505 Calder Avenue. This beloved meat market, deli, and grocery has been operated by the Blanda family since 1953 and traces roots back to a Sicilian grandmother's store in Orange in 1917. It is a place where generations trade recipes and stories, the coffee crew still gathers, and customer service feels like family. Beyond specialty meats and hot plates, Jack's Packet offers deli classics, award-winning prepared meals, custom meat packages, casseroles to go, and thoughtful touches like keto-friendly sides and holiday gift baskets. Celebrating 20 years under the Blanda family, its heart lies in being more than a shop. It's a community hub comfortingly steeped in flavor and smiles. As we wrap up today's episode of Best in Beaumont, I hope you're inspired to embark on your own day trip from Beaumont to Orange. We've journeyed through lush gardens, delved into rich art and history, experienced the magic of live performances, and savored the comforting flavors of local kitchens. Each stop on our route paints a picture of Orange as a vibrant town with a soul and spirit that's uniquely its own. By taking this trip, you're not only enjoying a day of cultural enrichment and delicious food, but also supporting the communities that make Southeast Texas so special. Thank you for listening and joining me on this journey today. Remember, the next time you feel like exploring, consider the gems we've highlighted. Whether you're a local resident or just passing through, there's always more to discover. And who knows what other hidden treasures await as you venture through the heart of Southeast Texas. Until next time, this has been Laini Parker, reminding you to keep exploring and savor the flavors and sights around you. Goodbye, and see you for our next culinary and cultural adventure.
Thanks for hanging out with us on Best in Beaumont. Be sure to follow the show so you never miss a beat and share it with your friends who love local just as much as you do. Got a place or person we should feature? Reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Until next week, stay curious and keep supporting local.